Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode of Avomancia. This is my second survival world, and if you remember, the first one was called Avo's Journey, where I journeyed to work out how to play this blooming game, and this one is called Avomancia, where I'm hopefully know what I do a little bit more. And if you watch the first episode, you will see I have done quite a lot of work. I have cleared out this area significantly, expanding the farm just a tiddly bit, and built up the house, which is at the back there, which is basically an hole in the ground at the moment, into something that is a little bit less like a hole in the ground. But in this episode, we're going to do just a little bit of exploring. I need to get some resources that I've not gathered yet, so we're going to walk away from where we are just for a little bit and then come back. So I'm going to go and visit somewhere else. Now this is quite nice because I've never, in a survival game that is, never walked around inside one of these savanna biomes. So I've never worked with acacia wood, which is quite nice. So I'm going to go and get a little bit of acacia wood before I go back to the house. I might explore around a little bit more as well. Obviously that's an option. And what we got here? That's a nice little lagoon as well. I think this we could end up having a base number 2 around here, but let's get acacia wood sorted, back to the house, and let's see if we can't actually... What's that? Hang on a minute, what we got over here? We've got some chickens, which is always good, some eggs, so let's collect some eggs, we can start making stuff. And we've got big holes in the ground, so we could do a bit of caving as well when we come back, but right now I want the wood, then go back and then see if we can't build some kind of episode out for you, because you don't just want to watch me wandering around. So I'm back in the house, and, well, it's not really a house, is it? It's a hole in the ground, but I'm back in the house. I got some sheep on the way back, which means I got some wool. They didn't drop any mutton. Very frustrating, but they did drop some wool. So I've made myself a bed, which means I don't have to sit and wait in the dark until the sun comes up again, which is very, very frustrating, believe me. And I've also decided I've got not enough resources. I want to make, I just want to check that we've got nothing. No, we seem to be all right. This place is a little bit sparse. And oh, before I forget, I need to make an apology, because in the last episode, the first episode, if you've not seen that, go and take a look, please do. I had my field of vision set to very close, so obviously that's not good. I've now reset it to normal, so it doesn't look like everything is right up in your face anymore. Apologies for that, we've got it reset properly. But I'm going to create a mine. Now, if you remember down here, if I go down, I started to dig a little hole. Did I see a creeper? No. I started to dig a little hole. I'm going to turn that into an official Avomancian mine so we can go down. And it's going to serve 2 purposes. One, obviously, if I mine underneath the spawn chunks, that means I'm going to be able to find a number of caves that might be under there that I can then light up, which is good. Which means that I can then create a mob farm that is not an AFK mob farm, like an iron farm, for example, in this spawn area that doesn't require me to light up loads of caves, because my mine has done it for me. See, that makes sense. It's like dual purpose mining by lighting up the caves. It makes a lot of sense. So I'm just going to prep myself. I only have at the moment stone tools. I've got 7 iron ingots. That is it. 7 iron ingots so far. I need to get more. But that will do for now. Have I got any wood? Yes, I've got some wood here. I'm going to make... See, I've got 7 iron ingots. I'm going to make some iron pickaxes so as I can go down, do some mining. I need to make a load of torches as well, and once I've done that, I'm going to get down to that mine. Maybe I'm going to trim the mine off with a little bit of wood because it looks a little bit nicer, and we'll get some resources going. I'll be back when I've done that. So we have made an entrance to a mine. Now this is just the start, you know, this isn't what the mine's going to look like in the end. We're going to make it look a little bit more fancy than this, but it will do for a start. So we've got a nice little entrance, it's 3 wide. Here we've got a little bit of space that we can do, you know, a little bit of furnace in right there, and then the mine comes around and starts here. Now the reason I started here is because that's where I find that iron, and obviously I want to keep that iron, which would be really, really nice, and I don't want to go too far in that direction, because if you remember, that's the sea, and I don't want to mine into the sea because you get a little bit wet. So what I want to do is I'm going to mine, and I'm going to come back and double back on myself and mine down. This is going to be the door of my mine. I think. And I've only got one bit of smooth stone left from where I made a load. Right, let's come around and get a bit more. Because I want to just line a couple more of blocks of smooth stone. So, where are you? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Right, so we're going to just put a little bit more smooth stone down here. So if I put smooth stone there and there, I can then use the acacia doors, once I've gone in a little bit, here and here, to build the entrance to the mine. I just think that it might be nice to use acacia doors, given that I've now got some acacia, and we can make a formal entrance to the mine. So anything that's nasty doesn't necessarily come up and bash us, because bashing is bad. And I'm just going to have an apple because I'm a bit hungry. Oh, I need 2 apples. I know you meant to wait until you got 2 bars, but I wanted my arts back. Sue me. So we're just going to take out as much stuff as we can here. And what I'm trying to mine is I want to get down to redstone level, definitely, because I want to be able to start doing some redstone builds. But really what I'm after is a load of resources that I can start to build with. So if I come out just one more across here. So then I can put the acacia doors. Where's my acacia doors? There. Put my acacia doors there and there. And that makes for a nice little entrance. You can see through it. So if there's anything waiting in the alcove here, it's not going to eat me. And then I can start using the torches that I have made to get myself a nice little mine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick another torch there. This will be the alcove. I'm going to dig down in this direction. Where's me iron pick? So I'm going to go down in this way. But I want to try and do it in at least, not just a straight down, because straight down is a little bit boring. I want to maybe go down and down and down in a turny circle. So I've got to try and dig out enough that I'm going to go down in a turny circle. And I like to go down, so have a little bit of a step in. So we can go down now 1, 3i, and then we'll go down this way. So let's have a crack on at that, shall we? So we've managed to get ourselves down to, where are we? Level 9, I think. Yeah, down to level 9 using the round and round technique here. Look, like this. Look, round and round and round and round and round and round. I quite like it. And I've just built a nice little alcove. Now, the reason I built this out is because we managed to get some redstone, some lapis, some coal, some flint. So we managed to get some quite nice resources around, kind of on the way down. And in this area we've got obviously loads and loads of cobble and some granite and dirt and stuff like that as well. And I had to go back up to get some wood because I didn't have any wood to make a chest, which is a bit of a daft thing to do. I brought with me my crafting table, which was great, and have got now a couple of here because we got some gold, which was lovely. Thank you very much. We've got some gold. We'll have that. And here we are crafting a load of iron that we did get. So well, what I want to do is I want to start to craft myself some armour, because I feel a little bit, frankly, a little bit exposed without any armour. And I grant you, this armour isn't the most exciting armour that we've ever had in the world, but it is armour. Nevertheless, let's get myself some trousers. Get that, rid of that. There we go. So we got some trousers. Then I need a hat. And I think I should have enough. Once I've done this, I should have enough for the rest of it as well. So we'll have a bit of a chest plate as well. So we still got a little bit of iron left, so I can make myself another pick because I've run out of picks, which is brilliant. Except I've only got 1 stick, and I've not got any more wood, so I can't make any more picks. What a wally again! I didn't have any in there, did I? No. Right, so I'm gonna have to go up and get some more picks. But anyway, the plan now: branch mining. Not strip mining. Strip mining is when you take the surface off. We're going to branch mine, and we're going to do it under here. So let's just suit up. There we go. So I've not got a pick left, have I? So we are going to strip mine in that direction, and we're going to go out in those 2 directions. This is kind of our, let's get get a light at either end of this tunnel. There we go. So I don't want that to be... so yes, we're going to strip mine in this direction. Obviously, I'm not going to do it with a torch. I'm going to go up and get some more sticks or some more wood to make some sticks, so as I can actually create a few picks, because it's going to take some effort to do that, definitely. So we need to go back up. You can see it's actually quite a nice way. I prefer to go down in this direction in a nice round and round circle, because then I can make this look a little bit posher when I develop the building in kind of the mid game. Right now I'm just looking to get loads and loads of resources. Oh no, I missed a mine. I didn't even see that. I'll get that on the way back up once I've got a pick. And I'll be back with you once that is sorted as well. Right, so before we close this episode off, I just want to share with you my personal feeling about branch mining. I always like to have an alcove. So this is kind of the base of operations. You get your smelting bits here, you get your crafting, you get a bit of storage, and then you have your branch mine. Now, people are saying, oh, you've got to be able to see every single thing. I don't agree. I don't think you need to see every single thing. I think you just need to see most stuff to make it the most efficient. So most things like diamonds or iron or redstone or whatever it is you're looking to get, most of them don't just spawn in a single block. Emeralds, grant you, but they're normally open, but most things don't spawn in a single block, and emeralds don't spawn in many places anyway, of course. They spawn in 2s or 3s or 4s or 5s or 6s. So if that's the case, the chances of them spawning in a straight line, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, are tiny, tiny, tiny. So you don't need to kind of dig every 2 blocks. You can leave a gap. Because if we get diamonds spawning here, for example, they're probably going to spawn to the sides as well. They're not just going to spawn up in this row, which means you can do a branch mine there, and then you can skip 3 and then do a branch mine there, and then you can skip 3 and do a branch mine there. I'm a bit close up, so you see that 1, 2, 3 branch mine, 1, 2, 3 branch mine. That way you get to see almost all of the blocks. Now you miss this row, I know I'm repeating myself, you miss this row, but anything worth mining, it doesn't matter that you've missed that row, I swear to you, because they're going to poke out the sides and you'll see them on the inside of this wall or the inside of this wall. So this is, in my personal opinion, a much more efficient way of mining or strip mining. That's just my personal opinion. I might not know anything, and if you've got feelings about what strip mining is best, then you feel free to stick them in as well in the comments down below. I think I'm going to call that a day on this particular episode. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please do let me know if you want me to continue the series in the comments section below. In the next episode, we're going to start to step it up. We're going to obviously, we've started to get more redstone, we've started to get iron. I can start to make some builds, which will be really exciting for the next episode. But for the meantime, if you've enjoyed this one, please do slap that like button. It'd be great to see some likes racking up on this. It lets me know that you're enjoying the series and that you want me to make more. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Don't I look great in my armour? Bye!